What's next for V Rocket Sound after their performance at War is War with Stereo 5? Let's have the conversation. What's good, everybody? You know, it is Selector Hype TV sound system. Welcome. And remember what to do. You know the motto now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. 4 little things I'm asking you to do. Or do 1 out of the 4. I want you to do all 4. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, I'm going to go straight into it. V Rocket Sound, Nottingham. If you don't know about them, figure it out yourself. But this was the year where they made a comeback. And they went up against Stereo 5 at a dance called War is War. Now, I never got a chance to do like a review or anything after that because my workload was so mad. And every time I tried to start to do like a little review on it, it just messed up. And then the final cut, I was just like, nah, I don't like it. So I just totally scrapped it. But that don't mean I don't have an opinion on the event itself. Now, by now, you should know that my favorite dance of the year is Southern Warfare. Yeah, love. Every time I say Southern Warfare, I get gassed. But I have to say, this dance came a close second. Really enjoyed myself and definitely got my money's worth. Now, a lot of people them are like, yeah, Stereo 5 won, blah, blah, blah. Sound clash rules. If you win dub for dub, then you win the dance, blah, blah, blah. Me personally, now as a sound system fan, I have no rules. I don't follow the rules that they put out there and who wins. If they are declared the winner, to me, they may not win. I could have a favorite sound that get knocked out in the 3rd round, and that would be my favorite sound of the night, even though another sound went on to win. I hope that makes sense. I.e., I just have my own rule. And in my opinion, V Rocket took the dance. Took the dance, round, 1 for 1. It is what it is. Yes, you can say Stereo 5 took the 1 for 1. But overall, V Rocket took that dance. Now, I'm probably the only one who has listened to that audio more than anybody else. I've listened to it a lot. And the reason why I listened to it a lot, because I really wanted to listen to V Rocket and what they was playing. They did something what people didn't expect them to do. The name V Rocket brings nostalgia. It brings history. It brings a certain element of traditional big sound quality meaning to the culture, especially here inside the UK. And I think everybody thought they was going to come with that same nostalgic thing from years back and come with some Frankie Paul and the Nitty Gritties and whole heap of vocal and this, that, you know, that kind of what we assume V Rocket is all about. But no. They flipped it on everybody. And like I said, I listened to the audio a lot. And they absolutely out-juggled the whole dance, which was pretty cool. When it comes to this speed juggling thing, V Rocket was on fire that night. And I mean absolutely on fire. Hence the reason why I had to listen to the audio again. And then again. They reeled off a catalogue of songs. An absolute catalogue of songs. So much so that I know they had a lot of sound systems, especially inside the UK, shook. I think a lot of sound systems, well, I know, because I spoke to sound systems, and I can tell by the way how a sound man talk, you know, that they didn't expect that. They expected V Rocket to come out as the nostalgic V Rocket and be like, oh, they're in that space there, you know, V Rocket, old songs, you know, veteran thing and that. And they could be like, all right, cool. They can do their thing. But V Rocket came and challenged the memento of what's going on. Like, yo, they came out, it was just like, boom, brrr, bare new tune, bare songs, which a lot of sounds them thought, hold on a minute. They're in our lane. They're in the lane that we are trying to dominate or trying to claim that we are a part of and we are going with the most things, etc., etc. So when I did speak to certain sounds and I said, yo, what do you think about the V Rocket thing? Boy, I never really want to hear V Rocket play, so you know. Boy, I never expect them to play, so you know. I know the V Rocket style. Nah, fam, you're shook. They're shook because they put a serious amount of pressure on a lot of the UK sounds them over a span of time where V Rocket has not been on the scene. For them to come back on the scene to do something like that to show you, say, yo, What have you all been doing? And that just leads me straight to the point of what I'm trying to say is V-Rocket did what they did, shook a lot of people up. A lot of people wasn't expecting them to play like how they played, the amount of songs that they've got, the amount of energy that they have. So where does that leave them next? Because I am a what next kind of person. Will we see a UK sound step up and challenge V-Rocket? Now, there's a motto in sound system culture, especially from the big sounds or anybody that's made a great impression to keep things moving. And that motto is, we're not kill champion, we rears champion. Now, take away the likes of the Saxons, the Coxsons, the Love Injections, etc. The majority of the top clashing sounds over the past 10, 15 years, like it or not, kind of came underneath the umbrella of the V-Rocket brand. I'm talking about UK Cut Clash. I'm talking about Winner Takes All, UK Rumble. A lot of those sounds came underneath that banner and that brand, which was Reggae Girls, Lady V. And during that time, I know it's kind of hard inside the UK, and I know, like, I'm really trying to not discredit anybody because I understand the whole business side of stuff, but a lot of UK sounds during that period of time didn't do anything where to go and challenge somebody like a V-Rocket after they're saying that they're coming out now. You haven't built up a nostalgia enough where it would be cool, where they can't come in a dance or you can't clash them and they can come with that speech like, yo, where you been? Are we bill you, brethren? What you do? From they gave certain sounds an opportunity, those sounds should have took that and kept it running right the way through. So by the time V-Rocket comes out now, you say, yo, you have argument to a certain point. You can say, yo, you bill but we've been holding it same way. So where I say, I hope this all makes sense, So who could go up against V-Rocket minus all of my, it might sound negative or whatever. Who can go and bring that smoke to V-Rocket? Now remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And also remember one thing, I'm in my kitchen filming. It's my opinion. It's just my opinion. So we're hating, we ain't throwing shade on anybody like that, but it's just my opinion. And these are the sounds who I think should really go take it to them. First sound is, and I said this after I did my review on Southern Warfare. Sorry, calm it down. King Tubbies. V-Rocket King Tubbies. The next sound would be Willpower, Still City, Sheffield. Other sound that comes to mind is Immortal. And again, this is just my own opinion, and I'm not going to give you a whole breakdown on why I think these are the sounds, but I think these are some of the sound systems that kind of use the platform that was given to them to move extremely forward in the industry. Now, shout out, reaching out to the V-Rocket family. I think they're going on to the Jamrock cruise, which is going to be absolutely crazy for them. I love the fact that they're doing that. But maybe take away them sounds there. The big sounds them. The top prestige sounds them. Now, again, when I'm talking, don't get it twisted. We just named a few of the younger UK sounds them who, like we said, we're not kill champion, we're rears champion, but they've raised them very well. Let's go like really top level. V-Rocket Love Injection. V-Rocket Downbeat. V-Rocket LP International. V-Rocket David Rodigan. And I think I'll end it with V-Rocket Saxon. Now, will these events take place? I don't know. It's just me giving my opinion and saying, yo, it would be a good look. Reach out to the V-Rocket family. Remember the sound system that gave you a whole documentary of their whole sound system culture and everything what they've done and everything that they have brought to the table. V-Rocket are absolutely exceptional in the UK sound system industry, whether they clash or not. But if they're going to come out, you've got to be a sound system where you're going to say to yourself, you know what, boom, bam. And I can only end this by saying, V-Rocket, what are you going to do? Sound systems in the UK, what are you going to do? Let's not make this another moment, another 5, 6, 7 years before something happens. There are some top sounds on the table, on the line right now, ready to go. So let's go. TV sound system, Selector Hype, like, comment, share and subscribe. Like, comment, share and subscribe. I have to keep these videos very quick, very short and very to the point. So I hope you continue to do what? Like, comment, share and subscribe. I'm out. One. Peace.